One of the most popular cuisines from India is Punjabi cuisine, and there are many varieties of Punjabi recipes around the world, and they are really rich because Punjabis make it with fresh cream, fresh butter, and clarified butter. This is Visu. Welcome back to my Visu's Magical Kitchen. In today's episode, I'm making an interesting recipe using fresh cream and greeny leafy vegetables. That's Methi Matar Malai recipe from Punjab. For more interesting recipes like this from India and from around the world, please subscribe to my channel Visu's Magical Kitchen. This is a curry dish and it goes very well with some roti, and together they make a perfect combination. So without making any late, let's dive in and start cooking this yummy recipe. The ingredients which we need to make this dish are a half a cup of sliced tomatoes, 1 cup of 2 onions sliced, 1 cup of fresh green peas, a cup of fresh methi leaves, uncut, 2 ginger, small pieces, and 4 pods of cloves, some water for cooking, some fresh cream, some cumin seeds or jeera seeds, 2 spoons, 3 spoons of salt according to your taste, 5 to 6 fresh green chilies again according to your taste, just a spoon of sugar, garam masala 1 spoon, a spoon of chickpea flour or roasted gram flour or besan flour, fresh cashew nuts, just handful of, 2 cubes of fresh butter and some olive oil. The first step in making this recipe is blanching the methi leaves. So into the boiling water, I'm adding this methi leaves and just get it blanched for 2 minutes. Transfer these blanched methi leaves into some cold water and let them rest for some time. Into the pan, add some fresh olive oil. The onions go in, the tomatoes too, along with the cashew nuts. Together, let them cook for about 5 to 6 minutes until they become soft. So that we'll grind them into paste. Some salt so that they cook soon. Now that the onions, cashews and the tomatoes have softened and cooked for 5 minutes and the rawness of all of them has gone, it's time to transfer them and get it cooled to grind it and make it to a paste for adding to the curry. To the blender goes these cooked onions, tomatoes and cashew nuts after cooling, and make it to a thick paste. Now that the paste is ready, it's time to cook the curry. Into the pan goes 2 small cubes of butter. While the butter is melting, add in some jeera and some freshly chopped ginger and garlic. In goes this freshly chopped ginger and garlic. Saute them until the rawness of the ginger and garlic goes away and it gives the special aroma. While the ginger and garlic is frying up, it's time to add in some fresh chilies. Add in the fresh chopped chilies and let this saute for about 3 minutes. Into the same pan, add a spoon of besan flour or chickpea flour or roasted gram flour. The reason behind adding this flour is to make the curry binded together rather than becoming separate. Give it a good stir. Now it's time to add the grinded paste. Saute it and cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes until the oil oozes out. While the paste is cooking up, it's time to chop these blanched methi leaves. Squeeze in all the water which is there in the methi leaves to remove that bitterness. Chop it into small pieces and add it to the paste. Give it a good stir. And now it's time to add the green peas. The color looks really good. Cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes until the rawness of the peas go. Add in some garam masala powder, some salt according to your taste. We have already added salt in the paste what we have made, and a spoon of sugar to give that little slight sweetness. Mix it well. Now that this mixture is cooked for about 5 minutes, it's time to add in some water and simmer it for about 10 minutes, closing the lid. Now the curry is all cooked for about 10-15 minutes. It's time to turn the stove off and pour in some fresh cream and give it a good stir. Now that the dish is all ready, it's time to transfer it to a serving dish and taste this dish. The dish is so colorful and the aroma of it is so mouth-watering. The dish is in front of me. It looks very yummy. So without making any late, I'm tasting this yummy recipe. This has that special restaurant style taste. So creamy, so rich, and the methi leaves give this recipe a special taste, along with the sweetness of little sugar what we have added into this, and the green peas are perfectly cooked, and the butter, the cream which we added to this gives this a very creamy, rich taste, and together with the fulkas, or chapatis, if we serve this, it's going to be a perfect combination. Don't you think this dish is really easy and quick and of course healthy to make? So if you like this recipe, give it a big thumbs up and share it with all your friends and family. I'll be here with another interesting recipe soon. Until then, eat homemade fresh food with fresh ingredients and stay healthy. This is Visu signing off from Visu's Magical Kitchen. Meals and memories are made here. Don't forget to subscribe my channel here and watch my other videos here. Thanks for watching my videos. Until then, bye.